Whoa! What's up with y'all out there? BossMack in the atmosphere. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Out here doing what the fuck I got to do out here? Making it black open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got the love the sound. Whoa! Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead, though. You understand me? We always in the lead, though. What's up with y'all out there? The BossMack podcast is in full motion. West Coastin'. West Coastin'. West Coastin'. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Greetings and salutations and whatnot. The BossMack podcast is here for y'all right now. Oh, shit. Oh, man. How y'all doing out there? Jesus Christ. Top of the AM. Gotta change up headphones from the gate, though. Changing up headphones from the gate. What's up with y'all out there, man? I hope these words are reaching y'all in good spirits. I hope these words is reaching y'all in good spirits. You understand me? I hope these words is reaching you in good spirits. We getting to it. You know how we do it. I got on the Dodger blue, bless that bitch. You understand me? Go motherfucking Dodgers. Oh man, I didn't mean to cuss like that. Go Dodgers. Even though we got smacked with an open hand down in Dago, go Dodgers. You know what I'm saying? I believe in the bounce back. I believe in the bounce back. Shout out to the chat, though. PA on the track. Who is that? Billy Caldwell. He said, nigga, where you at? You late. Seven the gentleman. What's up with it? Hey, man, I ain't gonna even hold you, man. The BossMack was, hey, man, you know, the BossMack is fashionably late, but I'm great. You know what I'm saying? I be having them, you know, I be ready to go, man. And then I be having that morning shit be hitting me, man. I be having I be forgetting that that's the morning shit, man. And then it hit like right around go time. I'll be like ready to go, and then it just hit me, man. And I gotta relax and do it, though. You understand me? But I'm here for y'all. Shout out to the chat, though. I see Joe Blash up in there, Manny Dash. Get the chili, though. You know it's Dodger Blue. That's what I gotta do. Bless that bitch. Dodger Blue on right now this AM, man. Feeling good off the espresso. You know how we get down. The show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. I like this shirt right here, man. I like this, man. I like this, man. I like the Bless That Bitch series, man. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of love when I rock the Bless That Bitch out there. Get a lot of love, man. It's the same reaction, man. Every time, man, when I be rocking these joints, man, it's the same reaction, man. Motherfuckers be like, oh shit, I'm feeling that. Bitches and everybody. You know what I'm saying? But we got these right here. This one ain't up there yet, but it will be up there once this show is over with. You understand me? You know, or you could get the world famous Bitch Relax. Or you could just cop one of these right here, like, you know, little trucker joint. You know what I'm saying? PG material, just in case your bitch don't like seeing these words, man. Just in case your bitch don't like seeing these words. And the BossMack, man, you know the BossMack is polarizing. You understand me? The BossMack is polarizing. That's what Chat GPT say about me, man. When I put the BossMack in the Chat GPT, it say BossMack is a polarizing figure. You either love him or you hate him. You know, it's a lot of love and hate slide in the middle, and I'm bull with that. I'm good with that. You understand me? Yeah. Also, the show is brought to you by BossMack, giving you a game if you need some game because you are struggling with your bitch out there. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, bro. I'm here for you. With a reasonable race, that's great. Tap in. You know what I'm saying? Love chopping it up with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to the BossMack. Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Jump in my DMs and whatnot on IG. Or shoot me a email. You know what I'm saying? And I will bless you with high quality game to help you not be lame. You know what I'm talking about? I know it's a stressful time out there, man. You know, a lot of households is divided. You know, most of the bitches I know is going for Kamala Harris. You understand me? Regardless, they going for Kamala. And then there's a lot of niggas going for Donald. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of division. So holla at the BossMack. It's a lot of niggas in compromised situations, you know, because they don't. It's a lot of niggas out there that that's not getting to their chili correctly, and they depending on a bitch for survival. So they stuck in the house with a bitch, you know what I'm saying, and they can't escape because it's, you know, they be, you know what I'm saying, they can't stand on their own, so they gotta squabble with a bitch. You understand me? So holla at the BossMack dog. Holla at the BossMack dog. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, y'all see the title of the show. I know we got an unusual title today. Is this Basquiat Jay-Z last Super Bowl? I heard this come up. This weekend. I heard some people. I heard some individuals talking. That have credibility, and they was like, this might be Basquiat Jay-Z last Super Bowl as entertainment director because there's too much going on. And I just wanted to tap into that theme right there, you know what I'm saying? Which is really, the theme is really bitches praying for my downfall. It's really bitches praying for my downfall, you know what I'm saying? It's bitches praying for your downfall because he is being chopped down by one bitch. Shout out to Jaguar Wright, you know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to Jaguar Wright, you know. Like I said, you know, when I first met Jaguar Wright, she was being a bitch. She was late to the show that I was hosting. But I approve of what she is doing now. I ain't gonna lie. She is doing her thing out there. You know what I'm saying? If she hear this, Don't think I'm hating. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. It was that KFT. What's up with it? Having to live with an evil bitch is a fate worse than death, bro. The BossMack would rather live outside. I mean, in the Bible, it say he would rather live outside. I think in Proverbs, you would rather live outside or up. I think it's outside. I gotta find that. I gotta find that scripture. That's some Proverbs right there, man. Shout out Joe Blasto. Oh, I said that already. Yeah. Man, it's a fucked up thing, man. But anyway, this show is also brought to you by Dubs Organic Coffee Blends. Fuck with Dubs Organic Coffee Blends, 7962 Fountain Avenue, Hollywood, California. Around the corner from the Laugh Factory Comedy Store and the Beverly Center. I forgot. And I just remembered that it's around the corner from the Beverly Center because I had to go over there this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I was up at Dubs Organic this weekend. You know what I'm saying? And it was a trip. It was a trip driving to Dubs Organic this weekend because I went on Saturday and traffic was so fucked up that it had me going through different parts of LA to GPS. You know what I'm saying? I just trusted. Usually I don't trust in the GPS. I just go the way I go, but I trusted. I just said, let me put Dubs Organic in the GPS. And it just snaked me through LA, you know, through a bizarre way. And I ended up on La Cienega, man, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, damn, I've been talking about La Cienega a lot. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I was driving up La Cienega looking at all the he put the Proverbs in there, Proverbs 21:9, okay. There you go, Joe Blast with the assist. But yeah, man, I was driving up to Dubs Organic. You know, I was driving up La Cienega, man. And, you know, you could get there. See, I usually don't go the La Cienega way. I usually come from the 101 way. You know what I'm saying? I usually take the 110 to the 101, but traffic was so fucked up. They had, like, big concerts and shit going on. Korn was at the LA Sports Arena or whatever it was, man. It was super lit. LA was super lit this weekend. It was super lit out there this weekend. I was like, damn, man, it was super lit out here. But anyway, I drove up La Cienega, man, and you know, past all the Hasidic Jews, all the, you know, watching the Jews, you know. I didn't mean to say that. I don't want to say them names, you know what I'm saying, but you know, I was driving up La Cienega looking all of that, and I drove past a couple of spots that I used to pop out at, man, as you know, back in the days, man, where we used to be out there frequenting, you know what I'm saying, hollering at bitches. A lot of spots where bitches used to be, man, with a Hollywood, like, you know, with a celebrity type of atmospheres, you know what I'm saying, and they was all closed down. And I was reminiscing on the Shark Bar. The Shark Bar was closed down. It was a lot of spots, man. Closed down restaurants, you know. But anyway, went to Dubs Organic this weekend. Was out there, man. It was good vibrations, man. Shout out to Dubs. Y'all go fuck with him. Like I said, that's a good major jump off spot, man, for a lot of activities. You know what I'm saying? A lot of activities. Shout out to my people, Sonny, though. Shout out to my people, Sonny. All right, hit the like button for this game. Yeah, man, and shout out to the Dodgers, man. Took a smacking last night, man. I was like, woo! They was getting smacked. I was like, damn. Dodgers got smacked last night, bro. I don't even be watching baseball like that. I was like, ooh. But regardless, man, I got on my Dodger blue. That's what I came to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I got on my Dodger blue. That's what I came to do. Supporting LA everything. You know what I'm saying? Supporting LA everything. But yeah, let me get to it. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. And our first nigga in the news. You know what I'm saying? And you know how the BossMack feel about adultery and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The BossMack, I have even though the BossMack is for the acquisition of new bitches and game for bitches and this and that. The BossMack is against adultery. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like adultery is a dangerous thing. And you got to be careful. You got to be careful. I think no matter what, I feel like when you do that, you fucking with the wrath of God. The wrath of God may be upon thee. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people don't like to hear that type of shit. They like, man, I don't want to hear that type of shit, BossMack. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say shout out to this bitch. Cardi B right there. Now, Cardi B and Offset, they shit is folding up, right? And, the BossMack reminisces back a few years back when she first started fucking with Offset, when she had Bodak Yellow out. And I remember when the BossMack was around her, you know what I'm saying? I was able to get her some BossMack streetwear, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to, I ain't gonna lie, the BossMack was trying to get her to rock some BossMack streetwear for free, you know what I'm saying? And I did. I was able to do that. So but I didn't get like really, really, really good photos of her rocking it like super high quality. It's kind of like just some okay kind of photos. You know what I'm saying? And so I was up around a bitch, and it was right when she was getting with Offset. And it was right when she was blowing up. And I was like, damn, man, I wish for the best for this bitch, right? You know what I'm saying? And I know, and as she was getting with Offset, I knew that this was gonna be like, these is my last time seeing a bitch. I ain't gonna be able to catch up with this bitch no more after this. I just, I'm like, cause he gonna lock it down. You know what I'm saying? So, now, here's what I'm saying. Now, she got out there and cheated on, they both cheating on each other. Offset career is already, compromised and fucked up. It's already over for the Migos, and I feel like his shit is over, really. You know what I'm saying? But this bitch right here, I feel like her shit, man, I hate to see this happen to a bitch. I feel like it's over for a bitch. And she fucked a NFL nigga when she was 8 months pregnant, man. I feel like, man, I feel like that's bad luck, man. I feel bad for a bitch, man. And then when I see a bitch looking like this right here, really what my discussion is, what's up with the cat? The cat, my motherfucking cat. Look at my cat is over here tripping, man. Look at my cat is over here tripping, man. But anyway, when you see the bitch right here, let's hear what she's saying.
We're not playing. We're not playing. This is the problem. The problem right here is the face swelling. But this
now, Cardi, I mean, when I was hanging around Cardi, you know, when I was around her, she looked like a bad bitch then. She looked good without doing none of this. I, you know, she looked like she on her way to be like Lil Kim.
Now I gotta get my gains right here. We're not playing. We're
And see, these bitches right here, they don't give a fuck, you know.
not playing. When I told you we're not playing, we're not playing. This is the problem. The problem right here is the face swelling.
I mean, man, bro, I'm just very sad, bro. I'm sad. The BossMack is sad to see this bitch. I mean, I know Offset. I don't know if Offset approved of this shit or if he was like, if he tried to stop it. The only thing that looked good on the bitch is her feet. It's her feet. That shit look weird as fuck, bro. All of it, this is this bitch.
But this,
Definitely not the body.
now I gotta get my gains right here. We're not playing. We're not playing. When I
Yeah, see, she got to get her thighs to come in. What do they call that? Symmetry. She got to get her thighs to come. They should stop. They should stop doing BBLs, man. I feel like God don't want bitches to do BBLs. God does not want this. The way you came to this planet is the way that you came to this planet. You understand me? And any alterations that you do to yourself has to be done through fitness, man. God does not want you to God don't want you to do this. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a bitch, like I feel like there's no way a bitch can come back and defeat Sexy Red, Ice Spice, Glorilla. It's impossible for her to come back and defeat these bitches now. And I had a lot of I really was like Cardi B was that bitch. She was that bitch. Like right there, when I was trying to get her to rock my shit, I was like, she is that bitch. She gonna do this, right? I predicted. I remember her first mixtape. She had a mixtape with Ran Down on a Bitch twice on there. And I was like, you know what? This bitch is gonna knock some shit out the park. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, I seen Offset, you know, putting his bid in. And I was like, damn, this bitch gone. You feel me? I ain't gonna see this bitch no more. You know what I'm saying? Now my people say her money, her paper ain't what it's supposed to be. My people say her paper ain't, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a lot of, you know, and hey man, I'm just, you know, it's very sad. It's very sad. Hit the like button. She needs a bunch of leg presses and leg extensions to balance that bullshit out. Yep, she sure do, man. Emmanuel Sanders, I appreciate the love, bro. Yeah, we working on the setup. We trying to get it better, man. It's a work in progress, man. It's a work in progress. We need to do a couple more things. Shout out to my cat, though, man. Shout out to the cat. Let's see what's the cat. What's up, man? What's up, man? See my cat, man. She a bitch. My cat is a bitch, for real. What's up, man? See, I talk to her in a certain voice. And she respond to that shit. You know what I'm saying? She a bitch though, man. She be, man, I'm telling you, man, she be waking me up in the morning and all type of shit, man. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her. But, man, y'all pray for Cardi B, yo. I know y'all like fuck that bitch, but pray for a bitch. I want to see a bitch win, you know what I'm saying? I just don't know now. You know, I really didn't think no bitches was going to get in front of a bitch, though. I didn't think bitches was going to get in front of a bitch, man. I didn't think bitches was going to get in front of a bitch like that. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game, man. Community. Oh, no. It's community. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, man. I want to say, yeah, this the nigga that.
What I done heard.
This the nigga that was fucking.
They said Cardi B was catching Offset doing all type of bullshit, and basically when Cardi B was like 8 months pregnant, Offset went through her phone and caught her texting a nigga, some dog ass nigga named Stephon Diggs, some football player. Okay, now I'm gonna be honest with you. I heard that name fucking 5 other niggas bitches. It's kind of crazy. That nigga is the bitch fucker. He done fucked everybody's hoe in the game, which is kind of ironic because every time your girl want to get their lick back, they go to the biggest hoe. They complain about you being a hoe, and the nigga they try to get with is a bigger hoe. Shit don't make sense, but it's all good. Typical female shit. Now, you know what's so funny? And this is what I heard. I'm gonna tell you everything I heard. I heard Cardi didn't even fuck the nigga. This is what I heard, honestly. I heard she didn't fuck him, right? But she was texting a nigga, entertaining the nigga. If you ever been in a toxic relationship,
okay.
I've said bitches cheated on me and all I seen was a text message. Fuck it. Nah, nigga, you 8 months pregnant. Why am I seeing smiley faces?
Okay, shout out to that. She didn't fuck.
I heard it was a picture sent, but whatever. But that's supposedly what happened. Like, yo, the nigga seen some shit, seen that, you know, she texting, and plus you seen, I don't even want to pull that nigga contract, but apparently getting some bread. And you're on my fantasy team, so bro, don't get mad at me, nigga, because you're on my fantasy team. You got to cook, okay? I didn't mean to fuck up your pussy. She wasn't going to fuck you anyway. Anyway, here's the point, nigga. So apparently, she starts texting the nigga type shit, right? Like, you know, flirting has happened, right? That nigga Offset sees the flirting. In a toxic nigga mind, or really any nigga mind, you fucked. So that's why the nigga is saying, and he won't let it go. You done fucked Stephon Diggs, right? I'd say it too. Like, what the fuck is you texting another nigga 8 months pregnant? What the fuck you got going on? You get what I'm saying? So that's supposedly what happened. He brings it to the internet, but she, again, which you know, I'm not gonna call either of them stupid, but they're so emotional. They're not realizing that we're all judging them by these very distinct things. What? You got fucked 8 months? We're not even thinking about that. We're just going off of, they're not thinking about that. They're just thinking, oh, I'm trying to hurt his feelings. And he's saying, I'm trying to hurt her feelings, right? So he reveals that, trying to make her look like a hoe. She then wants to hurt his feelings, so she get on Instagram or Twitter, and she says, and did, which, by the way, she never said she fucked the nigga, right? But she had to, like, say some shit to make him feel like he did. Again, I'm hearing this. This is alleged. I don't know. Maybe she didn't fuck the nigga. I don't know. But I'm hearing most of this shit, like, was she gonna fuck him? Did she ever fuck him? I don't know. But I heard at that point, nothing did happen. And basically, Offset, again, a nigga texting your girl, and your girl even sending him a picture at 8 months pregnant, it's like damn near he fucked your girl. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be like, man, you a hoe, man. Like, man, I've called chicks hoes for less. Like, what the fuck? You like that nigga picture? You a hoe. Whore! You feel what I'm saying? So, that's what I heard that this nigga was on. And Cardi trying to piss him off is basically saying, all right, nigga, well, fuck it. And you know what she's doing that for? She's not realizing the public is viewing it as, wait, did you just admit to fucking a guy 8 months pregnant? What the fuck is wrong with you? She's viewing it as, well, you cheating ass nigga, you've cheated on me, blah, 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 mad times. It's about time you get a taste of your own medicine. That's how she's viewing it, right? Okay. But after everything cooled down, it only take 3-4 days for everything to cool down. Do what I done heard.
Hit the like button. So I guess she didn't fuck. Okay, it's Hope then. In the corner of an attic, Damian Satterthwaite. Yeah. Then to dwell in a house with a quarrelsome woman. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to that Proverbs verse right there. You understand me? I'd rather live out in the woods. You understand me? Fuck that shit. Hit the like button for this game. All right. Another nigga in the nose. I want to shout out shout out to Drake.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing about nostalgia. One thing about nostalgia this party here. My real friends are definitely in the building. But I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna come to a point in life where people you thought were friends or people you thought were close to you, they might switch up. They might try and move funny with you. They might stab you in the back. They might do a lot of things to you. You'll come to that realization. Wherever you're at in life, you've probably been there and you'll be there again. That's how life is. But look, sometimes it's you and you alone by yourself. Sometimes it's you alone with your thoughts. Sometimes, you know what? Play the song, don't worry. Thank you.
Drake and his feelings. Nostalgia. All his homies abandoned him. J. Cole abandoned him. Everybody he helped abandoned them. What can you do, man? What can you do? What can you do? Everybody abandoned him. Shout out J. Cole. Everybody abandoned him. And then Dot announces. Bloomberg reports Kendrick Lamar scheduled to perform at 2025 Super Bowl. Hopefully we make it to the Super Bowl without World War III around this motherfucker. And then plans a tour of major stadiums. Shout out to Kendrick. You feel me? Shout out to Kendrick. Major stadium tour. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, man. Yeah. Shout out to Dot. Major stadium tour. And that brings us to let me see, where is that at? Dot also up for Grammys. For Not Like Us. And Euphoria. Which I think he might win. I think he might. I don't know. I don't know. It depends. He might win. Let me put that up on the screen. He might win. Dot might win a Grammy for Not Like Us. and Euphoria. It looks like Beyonce got nominated for 2 songs that I never heard of. You know what I'm saying? Country music. Shout out Cali Uchis. I be bumping that Como Asai. I be bumping Cali Uchis. Cali Uchis was a bad bitch. She done let herself, I don't know if she had a baby or something. She looked like she kind of got fat up. I'm tripping. But shout out to Dot. Shout out to Dot, man. Let's see. Let me see. Kendrick Lamar's Grammy submissions. Let's see. Let's look at this. Right here. Let me see. Not Like Us, Best Rap Performance, Best Rap Song, Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Music Video. I don't know. He might. He might. What do you guys think? But but you know, as I think about Dot, man, as I think about Dot, I have to think about Jay-Z. I have to think about Jay-Z, man. I'm like, what's up with Jay-Z? The Jaguar right? Jay-Z is chosen to use silence. He's chosen to address this with silence. He's using the silence method. He's using I'm a benevolent giant figure. I don't have to talk. I'm using silence as Jaguar Wright chops at his ankle. As Jaguar Wright is chopping at his ankle consistently to where now his ankle is leaking. And Basquiat Jay-Z has not spoken. However, Foxy Brown has come out. Foxy Brown has come out and she denies rumors of having a strict NDA that keeps her from talking. But she hasn't really said nothing about if he was fucking when she was 15. Was he fucking when she was 15? Does it matter? He was 23. Does it even matter if he was fucking when she was 15? Throughout the years, many have speculated Hov forced Foxy to sign a non-disclosure agreement to keep her quiet, though the reasons vary. Some believe it has something to do with a relationship, even a bad business deal. However, Foxy denies she signed such a document. She shared a series of Instagram posts. An icon in the business missed me with the fake news. Ain't a motherfucker alive could stop my story. NDA on my shit. NDA on my shit gonna run 100 mil. Oh wow. That's kind of, I didn't notice that. NDA on my shit gonna run 100 mil. Woo. I wonder, is that a price she's quoting? Okay, let's see. Stop playing with my name. Dying for a comment. Can't spin me with the sucker shit to take Hov down. Better ask about the cloth I'm cut from. Y'all want me to be anti-Hov so bad? Fuck out of here. Post that. So Foxy Brown is standing with Hov. But I don't, this is suspicious right here. I didn't notice that. NDA on my shit gonna run 100 mil. NDA on my shit gonna run 100 mil. I wonder, ooh, I don't know. I don't know if your mic is, but I got my speakers all the way up. I can barely hear you, brother. Mic check. Can you hear the BossMack out there? Joe Blast. Somebody let me know if y'all can hear me, man. Let me see if I got the. It look like I got the volumes up. Let me know if I'm coming through out there or if it's y'all shit. Let me know, Joe Blige, one of y'all niggas. Let me know if y'all can hear me, cause it sounds like I can hear me, and it look like the levels is spiking. It look like the levels are spiking. I hear you. Fine. Sound is all good. Facts, not fiction. What's up with it, peoples? All right. Yeah. All right. So I don't know that NDA gonna cost $100 million right here. I don't know if that's like a veiled threat. I don't know that. Woo. But look though. You know this shit with Jay-Z, man, you know, hey, man, I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm going to keep it a buck. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, I don't know what happened to Foxy Brown. I remember Foxy Brown after that first album, she was popping, you know, with that, ooh, take me home tonight, and then it's like a bitch disappeared, man. I don't know. I heard something about she lost her ability to hear or some shit. I don't know. It's weird shit. I don't know, man. I never really understood what happened to Foxy Brown, man. I never really understood, man. It seemed like all Jay-Z enemies got destroyed. You know what I'm saying? If she was an enemy to Jay-Z, I mean, it seemed like all of his enemies got destroyed. You know, I don't know what happened, man. You know, back, you know, before Basquiat, Jay-Z, when he was regular Jay-Z, I don't know what happened, man. After that Black album, man, it seemed like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what happened to her, man. I know she was fucking with Corrupt, and she was fucking with different niggas. I don't know what happened, man. No more music. Let me see. Yeah, man. Thought she went to prison. I don't know. I didn't hear about that. She did go to jail. She did go to jail. What she do? Like she fucked up a nail person doing her nails or something. She did go to jail. Yep, I remember one of them gangster dudes talking about visiting her in jail. I think his name was Chaz. That dude, he died. The OG gangster nigga was visiting her in jail. I remember him talking about that. Yeah. I don't know, man. You know, Foxy didn't do what she was supposed to do, like in the game. You know what I'm saying? She never wrote on her record, so once she didn't have Jay writing for her, she fell off. Okay, that's a good, yeah. Yeah, I know some shit, and then I thought she couldn't hear, and that fucked with the way she rapped. I thought her hearing was off, and then that fucked with the way she rapped. I don't know, man. Motherfuckers, man. And then, you know, with Jay, man, I don't know, man. Jay-Z hanging out with Diddy like that, all the billionaire shit. When niggas got with Beyonce, when Beyonce had Blue, how that other bitch end up dead. See, you know, the BossMack, you know, when them coincidences be happening, man, you know, when Blue was finna be born and the other bitch died. I know y'all heard about that. I forgot the bitch name, but a bitch died. You know what I'm talking about? A bitch died. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Chad Williams off American Gangster series. Yeah. I remember he was talking about visiting her in prison on Queen's Flip when Queen's Flip used to be doing his podcast. You know what I'm saying? Before he went over there to start fucking with Joe Budden, he had him on there. Dude died too. Rest in peace to that dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I don't know. Jay-Z, a bitch died, man. A mistress died, man. You know what I'm saying? When a mistress died, like a bit, then I heard the bitch was supposed to be, speaking on some shit. And then the bitch just died, man. You know what I'm saying? Mysteriously, like with an aneurysm or something. And you know, hey man, I be like, damn, man, when, you know, I don't know, man. When a young bitch die from some shit like that, when she was about to do some shit, you know what I'm saying? That be making me think of like, you know, that's like that treacherous pimp stories. Like, you know, one of my hoes was about to tell on me and, you know, we just go ahead and get her out the paint. You feel me? We call it. You know, them New York niggas, man. Them New York niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. See, I don't know, man. Jaguar Wright, man. She say Jay-Z has something to do with Young L getting killed. I mean, unalive. She said Jay-Z has something to do with. She said Jay-Z has something to do with Young L getting unalive. And then, you know, he started gaining momentum after that. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, say he had something to do with Aaliyah. And then Beyonce started getting momentum after that. And then, you know, then the mistress bitch, you know what I mean? You know, it's just a lot of weird shit, man. And, you know, then Jay-Z did in Jermaine Dupri for the Super Bowl thing, and Colin Kaepernick, you know what I'm saying? You know. I don't know, man. Jay-Z, man. And then, you know, this little footage right here. I saw this little footage, man. I don't know if y'all seen this. This little footage right here. Denzel Washington. This little footage right here. This little footage right there. Y'all see that little footage? Let me take out the sound. Y'all see that little footage? Jay-Z on the court side, trying to talk to Denzel. Denzel, you understand me? Trying to, hey man, you know Denzel know everything. You know Denzel know everything. You know what I'm saying? Basquiat, Jay-Z. You know Denzel know everything, though. You know Denzel know everything. Denzel, you know, And it's and you know, I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, to see Jay-Z get did like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, he be Jay-Z be shitting on niggas. Jay-Z be shitting on niggas. You know what I'm saying? So to hear, to see him get did like that, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like that. I kind of like seeing a nigga get shit on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You feel me? Like, Denzel knows something. Denzel knows something. Is this Jay-Z last Super Bowl thing? I wonder is Dot. I wonder if Dot is kind of concerned about all this Jay-Z talking. You know what I'm saying? I wonder is Dot like, man, this nigga Jay-Z got a whole lot of, they doing a whole lot of talking about Jay-Z right now. You know what I'm saying? They doing a whole lot of talking. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't stopping though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of talking, man. Like, I don't know. I feel like niggas gotta say something though, man. Niggas gonna have to say something. But what can niggas say though? Shout out to Babyface Ray. Babyface Ray was on the Breakfast Club.
Hey, like
Babyface Ray was on the Breakfast Club, and they was telling them that, this Babyface Ray, he speak on getting shitted on by Hove right here. See, that's why I like seeing Hove get shitted on, because of shit like this right here. You know what I'm saying? Because of shit like this.
like, ain't no way Hov put me on no playlist. But when
Hov tapped in, you don't think you listening?
Yeah, for sure. I know now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now that I know, it's like that's lit because we listen to Hov. So to be accepted by Hov and guys like Future accepting us, like that's a big thing because that's all we used to listen to. So
Got you.
Ain't no way I feel underrated. Hov tapped in.
There you go.
Kudo knew tapped in. So.
He didn't reach out after that. No conversation after.
No. We were just talking about that. I went to the game, was floor seats, and he was across, and they was texting my phone like, "Walk up on Hov." I'm like, you can't just walk up on Hov, bro.
He would have.
I think he would have.
He hit me with the.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? He hit me. I accepted that. Like, yeah, I take that.
Don't be too
after
cool
that,
to
that
go
was the
talk to the
entryway
OGs.
in.
But I'm gonna say it on record.
Don't be
that
too
was the
cool.
I
entryway
did
in.
attempt. Nah, what about that? What about I did attempt? And the
what?
security guards was like, I ain't want to tell y'all I got blazed.
Oh, you see,
like,
you ain't saying that.
yeah, I got blazed.
How close did you get?
It was like, I was over here and I'm telling security like, Hov know me.
It's Babyface Ray.
It's Babyface Ray over here, and I watched him tell him, and Hov blazed me. But it's cool. Though.
I don't believe. What game was it?
Man, KD, we really was going on behalf of KD. We was me and KD. I think they was. I don't know who they was playing, but I know this was when KD was there.
I'm sure y'all will do that again. Because Rick Paul and Hov got a connection.
A lot of people don't even have a Jay-Z story, so at least you got one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just.
I didn't even want to say that.
It's a Jay-Z story.
So you'll never try it again if you see him somewhere?
It got to be different circumstances.
Okay, y'all just walking by each other in the hall.
Stopping him.
Even if it's the same security guard. If you see the guard.
Stopping him. List out. Like, remember this list? It's me.
Yeah, I'm outside your mom's house. Why you being weird to me?
For real.
How long?
See, that's why I like seeing Hov get clowned by Denzel. Some years ago, people was talking about J and B being inside the Illuminati. Thought he made that song when he was like, we need to turn them shits down, down, down. Hey, man, I don't know, man. Like I said, I heard Beyonce was like a whole witch out there, Hov. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hove. I don't know, man. See, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Jaguar Wright, man, ain't going away. You know what I'm saying? She got a lot of heart. She getting it in right now. She chopping away at his ankle. And he's leaking now, you know what I'm saying? It's starting to leak. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to do something with her, something. Like I said, is this Basquiat Jay-Z's last Super Bowl? Cause you know, they don't need all this attention. You know what I'm saying? They don't need all this attention. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to y'all tapped in this morning, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Let me see what I got here. How long I been on here? Let me see. Go Dodgers like a motherfucker. Go Dodgers. And shout out to all the people that might be here from looking at the shorts. You know, the shorts is still going. I'm surprised. You know what I'm saying? The shorts is still going up. It's amazing. I appreciate it. We super thankful. Getting hella comments on the shorts. It's amazing looking at the comments, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of why you say bitch so much? It's a lot of that in there. It's a whole lot of, you be saying bitch too much. I can't believe you. Why you gotta say bitch so much? And I'm like, damn, you ain't even, fuck the message. Fuck the good message that's being communicated. Fuck the lesson that's being taught. Fuck that. It's just the focus on bitch. You just saying bitch so much. Why she gotta be bitches? I just acknowledged that this was a great bitch right here. I just said that, hey, what this bitch is saying is good right here. And motherfuckers are just like, fuck that. You saying bitch too much. You saying bitch too much. Oh, yeah. Another nigga in the news. Word on the street. Word on the street. Pimp Sharp is no longer working with No Jumper. Pimp Sharp. No longer working with No Jumper. Yeah, man. The end of a little era right there, I think. End of a little era. Pimp Sharp no longer at No Jumper. Gonna be campaigning on his own now. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Pimp Sharp, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Pimp Sharp had a lot of viral moments over there at No Jumper. He had a whole lot of viral moments when he went off on Kelpie. You know what I'm saying? And then he screamed on a few bitches. And then, of course, the Krishan and Blueface episodes that he was hosting. But, you know, I feel like the Kelpie, when he went off on Kelpie, I feel like that was unnecessary. I feel like when he went off on Kelpie, that was unnecessary. You know, we all knew that Kelpie was faulty, you know, was a faulty pimp. But the humiliation of Kelpie, which led to Almighty Suspect putting hands on him, I feel like that was unnecessary. And I feel like that's why he in a position that he in now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's like, because, and then Pimp Sharp, you know, I'm not the BossMack Topsoil is not a pimp. I never pimp, but I could look at pimps and see if they pimping by the book, if they doing what they supposed to do. I could critique the pimping, you know what I'm saying? And when I see Sharp, I see a hybrid nigga, like he's a mix with white. He's half white and half black, I think. You know what I'm saying? So when he was young, he was a pretty nigga, with the wave, throwing the hair around nigga, you know what I'm saying? Light skin, you know what I'm saying? With his voice gravelly like that, you gonna have a lot of bitches. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can't say, you could pimp like that. I feel like a lot of motherfuckers can pimp almost by accident type shit. You could just, kind of follow some of the rules and get away with pimping. Now, the reason why I say this about him is because Sharp, I feel like his downfall began with the damn homie bitch. You know what I'm saying? When they was doing the news, when No Jumper, he was doing the news with No Jumper, and Adam 22 put damn homie in there next to him, which I really feel like, in my spirit, you know what I'm saying? See, the way the BossMack be thinking is like, if I was Pimp Sharp and I'm in there doing the news with No Jumper, and they slide a little bad bitch, white bitch in there next to me, right? This from the, this OnlyFans, from Adam 22 world of the OnlyFans bitches, the porn bitches. She from that world. They slide a bitch like that in there next to me. I'ma be suspicious of that, and I'ma be wondering if they want me to do a demo on a bitch. I'ma be wondering if they trying to see if I am what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'ma be thinking like, okay, they want to see how, and how I deal with this bitch. Now, to start fucking with that bitch and then do various questionable things that pimps ain't supposed to do. See, I would be vigilant for that type of shit. I would be like, you know what? A bitch is here to test me. So I got to make sure I crossing all my T's and dotting my I's with how I'm moving with this bitch, because I'm certain that a bitch is going to go back with a report to Adam. She's about to tell everything that I'm doing with her back to Adam, and they trying to see if I'm really the pimping. You know what I'm saying? And I think another flaw that Sharp be having, man, is an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? And I heard Adam speaking to that, niggas being faded in the daytime. Whenever niggas is faded during the daytime, man, to me, man, if you getting faded and the sun is out, you are alcoholic to me, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not. I mean, nigga name is Sharp, but you not being sharp. You know what I'm saying? You got to be. I'm thinking that you screaming on bitches First of all, you clown Kelpie, right? So you a merciless nigga. Off the rep, you let motherfuckers know you merciless. You just clown Kelpie, right? You just clown him, merciless. You know what I'm saying? Then you merciless on bitches. You screaming on bitches in here. You know what I'm saying? Unnecessarily disrespected bitches. The BossMack be talking shit. You know the BossMack be talking shit. Y'all hear me, bitch this, bitch that. But I don't unnecessarily disrespect bitches. It's been hoes in here on my podcast. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I don't try to just scream on hoes for the sake of screaming on hoes. You know what I'm saying? To get the numbers up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? These is people. Bitches are people too. You know what I'm saying? We you know. But niggas is merciless, right? So, you know, the sliding in the bitch in there, man, and then you start fucking with the bitch, you know, and then the bitch get to, you know, documenting all the sucker shit you did, you know what I'm saying, and take the report back to Adam, you know what I'm saying, and now motherfuckers is like, you know, is he really the pimpin'? What, or, you know, what is it, you know what I'm saying? You know. And then, you know, you around LA. Then he a San Diego nigga around the LA niggas, you know, that Almighty Suspect and Brick Baby and shit, you know. So niggas is critiquing you no matter what at all times. Whenever you know, as a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? As a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know, I try to conduct myself as a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, the BossMack be talking a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I said, you know, I got to stand on all the shit I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I can't get out here doing sucker shit, bro. Like, if I do sucker shit, it's going to come back to the congregation. The congregation is going to find out, like, BossMack, you said this, and that, and this, and that. But here you are doing sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Here you are begging a bitch. Here you are simping to a bitch. BossMack, a bitch played a tape. A bitch played a recording of you simping to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, BossMack, you know, a bitch said you was drinking piss. BossMack, a bitch said you did this. You know what I'm saying? And see, at the end of the day, if you talking this shit, you can't have these sucker things in your dossier. You understand me? When we pull out your dossier, you can't have let me look into this. When we pull out your dossier, you can't have sucker activity in your dossier. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, damn homie found out that Sharp drank piss. And then, you know, damn homie got tape of Sharp begging her, of simping to her to reconcile as his bitch. Like, she got tape of that. And then a nigga came out and said it was AI. You know, I guess they could do that. I guess a bitch could do. I guess it's possible for a bitch to go get some AI, but It sounded like when the bitch played the tape, it sounded like a nigga was drunk. See what it sounded? See, that's once again. It sounded like a nigga was drunk on some simping to a bitch shit. Like this bitch really ain't on some espionage shit. And for you to say you the pimpin', that's outside the parameters of the rules. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, you know, as far as I understand, you know what I'm saying, and the way the BossMack conduct himself, you know, I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? Even if I love the bitch, and when I cut off all the lights and everything in here, if I was crying and I missed the bitch, I would never. Even if the bitch was in front of me and I didn't see no recording device, if she didn't have no phone, would I beg a bitch to reconcile? You know what I'm saying? And then the scenario in which he lost control of the bitch, because he lost control of the bitch in a scenario where they was all on the news and Brick Baby was calling the bitch thirsty. And he was sitting there like quiet type shit. So the bitch immediately tapped into he was being weak in front of Brick Baby because Brick Baby charging the bitch up. Bitch, you thirsty? Da, 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 da. And Sharp is over there like this. And that's really supposed to be his bitch. So damn homie just jump on him. You know what I'm saying? So that's another like, that was like, that gave, I'm scared of the LA niggas in front of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And you know that, and it was valid. And it was valid. And then another thing that was, you know, it no matter what a nigga say, you know, when the Drake dot war popped off, and you know, you got niggas at your house, right? You having niggas at your house. You know, niggas come to the BossMack house. Niggas come to my house. You know, niggas be in my bathroom. Niggas be all through here. If I have sucker things out, if I have anything in here that's suckerism, niggas is gonna bark on me. You know what I'm saying? You know, so he got a Drake shrine in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? That's pictures of another man on the wall. You know? That's given like, I mean, you know, I don't want to say homosexual. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say that. But I mean, who has another man on their wall? Now you can say, oh man, that's my second bathroom where I have bitches. I'm trying to make my bathroom comfortable for bitches. That don't make no sense to me. Why would I have another man on the wall in my bathroom? Make it make sense for me though. Like maybe chat, shout out to the chat. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm not trying to be a hater. But if niggas came over here and I had pictures of another man in my bathroom, You know what I'm saying? So then, you know, like I said, Almighty Suspect, who end up putting hands on Kelpie as a result from the fallout of the, you know, Sharp screaming on him. So Kelpie got to come back and try to save Grace, save some type of face. So he come back and get into it with Almighty Suspect, and then Almighty Suspect beat his ass. And it really was like Almighty Suspect was like functioning as like Sharp little homie in that moment. You know what I'm saying? It was like really like, you know, I ain't trying to disrespect Almighty Suspect, but even when they both were screaming on Kelpie, it was like Almighty Suspect was sitting in as like, you know, this is a OG pimp nigga that I used to, you know, that I heard of and respect, and let me sit in here. We're gonna denounce Kelpie. So after he put hands on Kelpie, and then all the shit happened, he do all the sucker shit with damn homie. All the sucker shit. As a pimp, you're not supposed to do sucker shit. See, them two things don't even supposed to go together. You not, you know. And then another thing too, man. I'm gonna say this too, man. You know. Here's another thing. Bottom line. As I listen to Sharp, because he's on No Jumper as a representative of the game, right? I probably only heard him give out game like maybe two times. He gave out some game. Now, I know that game is for sale. Game is for sale. Game ain't free, right? You know. And the BossMack, you know, hey, the BossMack be on here. I be on here just giving out game. I just be on here just giving out game. I just be giving out game. You know what I'm saying? I be giving out game. I haven't humiliated no people on my podcast. I haven't humiliated no bitches. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like to have conversations with bitches. You know what I mean? I haven't humiliated no bitches. I'm giving out every podcast that I do. I'm giving out game. Every podcast. How many episodes I got? 1,000 episodes. Every podcast. And I'm not comparing myself to him, but I'm thinking like, if that's what you do, if this is what your expertise is, if this is your area of, now maybe on his shit, his on the church Sunday, he be having Sunday church or whatever it is, maybe he be giving out game. But on No Jumper, I never really seen him give out no game. You know what I'm saying? So I was, you know, I seen him just shit on bitches. You know. I'm not hating. I'm just making an observation. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I always said, man, you know what? Adam 22 can sit down at a table with every nigga that's been on that podcast. I mean, all his hosts. Adam 22 can sit down with all his hosts. With Sharp, Brick Baby, whoever else, Almighty Suspect, and say, who made the most money from pimping on here? And Adam 22 would have destroyed all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? With the money he made with Lena, fucking the BBC niggas and the different shit. You know, Adam 22's crushed these niggas. I mean, if we talking about a bitch fucking another nigga and me receiving the money, Adam 22's crushing these motherfuckers. I'm just saying. Technically. You know. I'm just saying. You know, you can be like Adam the police or whatever it is. He's still, you know. And he good podcasting. We can't hate. Like, I got to keep it 100, man. Adam 22 is good podcasting. Niggas can say whatever they want to say, but when when it come down to podcasting, he's good podcasting. He's good podcasting. Just like King is good podcasting. Mac Wop, good podcasting. You know what I'm saying? You know, academics, good podcasting. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying though, like, you can't do sucker things. I just feel like Sharp did sucker things, man. He did sucker things. You can't do sucker things. You cannot do sucker things if you represent the game. Rest in peace, Sinful the P. Rest in peace, Sinful the P. Sinful the P gave out game. 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 I haven't heard Sharp really give out. I mean, you know, maybe. Not, I mean, he was supposed to give out game on No Jumper. I mean, maybe he give out game. I ain't really watched his shit on his channel like that. Maybe he give out game. I don't know. Niggas don't give out game. And then when you do sucker things, I'm like, man, do you have game? Do you have game? I ain't never heard no bitch come out and play a recording of Sinful the P begging and doing sucker shit. I ain't never heard a bitch come out with a recording of what's the other nigga? What's my other nigga? I can't remember the other nigga. I ain't heard no bitch come out with a recording of Pimpin' Ken, you know, doing sucker shit. You know, I mean, you know. Hit the like button for this game. When game is all you gotta give some up. Hey, man. Now I can't say that maybe Sharp pimps harder on black bitches, and maybe he take it easy on the snow because you know, damn homie is the snow. You know, maybe it's a different vibe for the snow. You know what I'm saying? You know how niggas be like giving special considerations to the snow. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Niggas be damn homie, you know what I'm saying? She popping, you know what I'm saying? They look like, a superstar couple, you know what I'm saying? But then, even going back, and the BossMack, shout out to my cat. Look at this bitch. The BossMack, y'all know the BossMack policy. BossMack got a strong policy about not fucking with bitches at your job. Right? Now, like I said, if I was that nigga, if I was him, and they slid the bitch next to me, my first thoughts is espionage. This is espionage. This bitch is here, maybe she flirting with me. Right? Maybe damn homie came in, they put her next to him. She's flirting. However they hooked up. Rule number 1, I work with this bitch. And number 2, man, this is demo time. They trying to see if I'm about when I be talking. You know what I'm saying? Then I think he tried to get some money out the bitch, asked the bitch to borrow some money or some shit or something, man. I mean, it all sucker shit though, like. All sucker shit, man. And then when Almighty Suspect, and see, that's why I say all that shit looped around from when he humiliated Kelpie. He humiliated Kelpie like that. So then he went in there when the niggas catch him with the Drake Shrine, which is a valid, nigga, bro. They catch him with the Drake Shrine. Oh, and then when he said Drake shouted him out in a record, he said Drake shouted him out in one of them disses. And he really was standing on that like that shit was real. I was like, this nigga serious? This nigga really think Drake shouted him out? And he really gonna say that on no jumper and stand on it? And then niggas catch him with the Drake Shrine. So Almighty just say, nigga, said some shit like, nigga, wipe the nuts. Wipe the nut off of your lips, nigga. You sucking his dick so hard. Like, just really did the same shit he did to Kelpie. And Sharp should have took off on him right there. No disrespect to Almighty Suspect did what he's supposed to do. Nigga, wipe the nut off of your lip. Put some towels by his feet. Said, nigga, wipe the nut off your lips. Which is valid. It's valid. Why do you have a man, multiple pictures of a man on the wall in your bathroom? Miss me with this bathroom is for bitches. You know what I'm saying? So here we have a nigga that's supposed to be the pimping on a major podcast, not giving out no game, faded, niggas drunk all the time, ain't sharp. That's not sharp. You know what I'm saying? If you drunk all the time, you are not mentally sharp. Capitalizing off of screaming on bitches. Yelling at bitches. Bro. Yelling at bitches is feminine. I don't yell at bitches. Yelling at bitches is that's like and I ain't gonna lie, man, when I saw that soft white underbelly interviews, man, you know, the first one, I was really checking. See, I'm always checking to see if niggas is gonna spit game. If you the pimping, if you say you doing this with bitches, I'm checking for the game. The game. Where's the game? Where's the game? I put the game on the shirt to make bitches want to flirt, though. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see if I put, can you see that? I put game on the shirt to make bitches want to flirt. You understand me? I put game on the shirt to make bitches want to flirt, man. You know? The BossMack put so much game in the air. Did my shit freeze? My shit done froze up. My shit freezing up. It look like it's okay, but damn, when I'm right there, it look like it froze. What the fuck? Am I coming through clear out there? It look like I'm coming through clear. Damn, it look like my shit is freezing. Man. Oh, there you go. All right. I ain't trying to shit on Sharp, man, but I'm just critiquing. You know. I'm just critiquing, man, you know. Rest in peace, Sinful to P. If he was alive, he'd be doing the same shit. He'd be critiquing. You know. If Sinful to P would have saw what he did with Damn Homie, man. If Sinful to P would have saw what he did with Damn Homie. And Damn Homie is a bad bitch. I like her, man. I like her. She BBL'd up, though, but I like her, man. You know, her skits be funny. She be having some funny skits, man. When she had the comparator motherfucker put some salsa or something on her feet and suck her toes. I was like, boy, this bitch is cold. Shout out to that bitch. And you know what? I'm going to keep it 100 too, man. I'm going to keep it 100, man. I'd have did the same shit that Adam did. I feel like Adam slid that bitch up. I feel like Adam put that bitch next to Sharp to see what would happen. You know what I'm saying? I would have did the same shit, bro. I'd have been like, man. Let's see what's up with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's up. Go in there and flirt with him. See what happened. Flirt with him. See what happened. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. How long I been talking? Hour and 40 minutes? All right, let me do some game, man. Let me do some game. I've been talking about Sharp too long, man. I just wanted to overdo a critique of that. He said pressure. He said pressure. Yeah, man. Shout out Loso. All right, man. Reader, listener, email. Reader, listener, email. Let's do some reader, listener, email around this motherfucker, huh? Let's do some gang. That's what we here for. That's what we here for. All right, you want to be ready. You want to be ready. A nigga from Los Angeles writes that BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 33-year-old nigga out here working as a maintenance engineer at SpaceX. I have a 2-bitch rotation. I have a main bitch that I have been with for a year and a few months, a 28-year-old bad bitch that works as a CNA, and a newly acquired side bitch, a 26-year-old Chinese bitch that works here at the job in a different department as an accountant. Now, my main bitch recently suffered a calamity. Apparently, one of her ex-niggas was killed recently. And he was a nigga out here, as they say, in these streets. A reputable nigga from his section. This had a profound effect on my bitch. I have tried to be as supportive as I could, but this shit is wild. This shit happened a few weeks ago, and this bitch is still depressed as fuck. It's like she's a different bitch now. So I'm wondering if I should give a bitch a break and let her grieve on her own, because it's like a bitch is devastated. I feel like she was still fucking the nigga. All right. You sound like a very square guy that went to college and has maybe a couple degrees and it's really smart type of dude, right? And then your bitch is a bad bitch CNA, you know, and she was fucking with a gang member, a noteworthy street guy, right? So I surmised that, you know, he probably was one of them niggas that was very beloved and you know, highly decorated type nigga. And she probably had to stop. She probably was still fucking him, but couldn't like be like his main bitch no more because he had too many side bitches, and she was warring with the side bitches, and you know, it's better to just maybe fall back and fuck sometimes, and then have a nice safe nigga like you, a safe nigga that, you know what I'm saying, that you know a safe, good nigga. So, a bitch, when niggas like this die, it's a lot of shock waves. You don't know what a nigga did for a bitch. He might have protected her from a lot of shit when they came up, and was really a good nigga to her, but had a lot of bitches, and she may have still, like I said, she might have still been fucking him, but you was the safe nigga. So yeah, fall back, let her go through her processes. You got another bitch, you know what I'm saying? But I know your other bitch ain't as exciting as your main bitch, you know what I'm saying? The Chinese bitch ain't gonna be as exciting as the main bitch. But you gonna have to, and I know you probably feel like, damn man, do the bitch love me as much as she loved that nigga? You know what I'm saying? Damn, that's some shit right there. But either way, get a bitch some time, leave a bitch alone. Kind of like I would do like fall back. Like I would just be like, I wouldn't press a bitch to kick it. I wouldn't press a bitch for no pussy. I wouldn't be, I just fall back. I would let myself fall back. I wouldn't even be calling her like that. I would let myself fade into the background. And then I would let the bitch come to me. Like, if the bitch wasn't really reaching out to me like that, I would just let it be like that. You know what I'm saying? If she want to be over there, I would just let a bitch be over there, and then I would just fall back. And I wouldn't try to force no issues, and I would see if a bitch still was like wanting to fuck with me like that. You know what I'm saying? And then as I fall back, if a bitch reach out and be like, hey, nigga, you missing in action, what's up? You not calling me, what they woke? Then I would bring it up and be like, okay, look, it seemed like, it seemed like you super distraught, you know what I'm saying? And, I don't know if you was still fucking a nigga or not, and if you was, I wanted to give you time to really, work through your process. I don't want to be like, it seemed like I'm not helping the grieving process. I'm trying to help, but it seemed like you need to grieve by yourself type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I will fall back. I will just fall back and see if a bitch is reaching out to check on me. Because you supposed to be the main nigga in her situation right now. And, if, I would do that method right there. I would give her space. I would not step on her. I would give her plenty of space. I'd be, I just, just wouldn't call today. And then don't call tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And just fall back and just let her just be over there. Don't try to fuck. Don't try to do nothing. Just fall all the way back. Hang out with your number 2 bitch, even though she ain't exciting like that. You know what I'm saying? Hang out with that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then, see what happened. All right. Another reader listener email. Another nigga from Los Angeles, right star BossMack. He say BossMack. I'm a 28-year-old nigga out here working as an Amazon delivery driver and getting it out the mud selling weed. Life is good for the most part. I will admit I'm out here with one bitch on the team. A 26-year-old beautician. Me and this bitch have been together for about 7 months. About 3 months ago, my bitch took a girls trip with some of her homegirls to Vegas. I thought nothing of it. Then last week, I found out when she went on that trip, she linked up with a nigga I thought was my bro. A nigga that I grew up with. And they have been fucking ever since. Now the nigga in question actually lives with his baby mama. And I thought this nigga was a solid nigga. My source on this info is solid. But I have not noticed anything weird with my bitch. I will admit I feel betrayed by my boy. How would you proceed with this? Okay. Shout out to the chat. All right. What I would do first is I would have a discussion with my bitch. I would be like, I'll probably take a bitch out to eat. Let's go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? And then while we out eating, having a good time, I'll be like, look, man, I'm gonna keep it 100. In the middle of the good vibes, I'll be like, I'm gonna keep it 100. You know, I came across some information that kind of disturbed me, but I didn't want to believe it. I heard like when you went on that Vegas trip, you linked up with my people's whoop-de-whoop, and then I heard y'all been doing y'all thing ever since. And and I will be looking at a bitch the whole time while I'm telling her this to see how she reacting to this. And I'll be like, look here, I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? If, I get it, maybe, our relationship, you know what I'm saying? It ain't been as exciting as you want it to be. Maybe, I don't know. And so I understand, hey, you needed to get away. Maybe that nigga is more appealing to you. I just can't do the sharing bitches. I'm willing to just, I could just fall back and just let y'all do y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to just see, what was popping, and I would just be watching the bitch, seeing how she taking that, what's her facial expression, What I like to do, I'm gonna tell you what I like to do is like when you talking to a bitch, and you start off the conversation regular, you know what I'm saying? You start the conversation off regular, like, you're not finna ask no distressing questions. And as I start the conversation off regular with a good vibe, I'm looking at, I'm looking at a bitch face, and I'm looking at, how fast she blinking her eyes. Like, say I'm looking at her eyes, and her blink rate on her eyes is kind of relaxed. I'm looking at that. And then, you know, I'm looking at that vein in her neck, right? That vein in her neck. And then, you know, when you start asking hard questions, you see if a bitch start blinking more. You see if the bitch start blinking more. You know what I'm saying? And get mad and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? While you just remain, you know what I'm saying, copacetic. You know what I'm talking about? And you know, and you know, when you fuck what come out of bitch mouth, you see how she's reacting to what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna tell you everything you need to know. You know what I'm saying? And my thing would be like, I wouldn't even be mad at a bitch, like coming at a bitch with anger. I would just be like, you know, if you fucking my boy, you know what I'm saying, I understand. You know what I'm saying? He a fly nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm willing to I can step back out the picture. I'm not gonna hate. I'm not hating. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do you. And you just watch how a bitch accept all that information. And if that shit just, you know what I mean? And then you know what you'll have your answer. Regardless of whatever a bitch say. A bitch might just say, fuck it, I am fucking him. She might do that. But in case she lie, you know, that'll give you your answer right there. You know what I'm saying? And then as far as your boy, I wouldn't even, you know, I'll just be like, you know, I just wouldn't associate with him no more. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to go to war. You know what I'm saying? I just won't associate with him no more. And then when he asked me why I don't, if he try to find out why I don't associate with him no more, then I'd be like, man, you know, I would tell him. I'd be like, you know, I heard you was, you know, fucking my bitch. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I wouldn't have did that to you, you know. But it's all good though. I'm not, you know, it's part of the game. It's bitch chose. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I really liked the bitch. She wasn't like she wasn't like you know, just a random bitch. I really, you know, this was my bitch. But you know, if she chose like that, what can I say? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Hit the like button. Ain't nobody giving game like, okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. He said, I just watched a video from 13 years ago. Damn, nigga. I'm old as a motherfucker, huh? I've been doing this shit a long ass motherfucking time, man. Long time. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to be like, I be trying to be like Socrates out here, man. I'm trying to be like Socrates, man. I'm a fan of Socrates. You know, we got to give out this game to the youth, to niggas. We got to see. But anyway, man, I wouldn't get mad. Hey, man, once I found out some shit like that, I you know, and I'm gonna say this too, man. I know it's fucked up. It's disheartening to hear that your bitch was on that type of time. But just go out and just holler at another bitch. Just put another bitch on the team. This is why I say you always gotta have more than one bitch on the team. You gotta have works in progress and shit. You ain't gotta be fucking the bitches, but you gotta have these works in progress for when this shit happen, man. Because, you know, and then a lot of times, you know, see, bitches need to know the other bitches like you. You know what I'm saying? Bitches need to know it's other bitches around. You don't have to be fucking, but bitches need to know it's other bitches around. Just to get the tension. You need that tension, man. You need that pressure, man. You need that. You need a bitch to be like on her toes, man. Bitches get complacent, man. Like motherfuckers, man. Motherfuckers just. It ain't no such thing as being like, oh, he's a good guy. I ain't gotta worry about him fucking with no other bitches. Ain't no such thing as that, bro. Like, ain't no such thing as that, man. Bitches just immediately gonna just, like it's a weakness and shit. Like, he just got me. Oh, this nigga weak. I'm his only bitch. I can do what I want to do. This nigga ain't gonna do shit. This nigga ain't never gonna leave. I ain't gotta worry about him leaving. I got a whole lot of videos to react to. I saw so much sucker shit. I have archived so much sucker clips. I have archived so many sucker clips, man. It's so much sucker shit I got to react to, man. Do y'all realize that it's a funny thing, man, doing the podcast now. You know what I'm saying? Now, this podcast right here, it's amazing. Like, shout out to the 96 people up in here right now. I appreciate y'all listening to me, man. I appreciate y'all motherfuckers fucking with me, man. I would like to get to 100 before I log off. I appreciate y'all fucking with me, man. You know what I mean? You know. But the funny thing about this podcast shit, right? This podcast, if I'm lucky, this motherfucker might get maybe 1,300 views, maybe 1,400 views, if I'm lucky, right? A nigga drop a clip. And that motherfucker will do, nigga, I done dropped clips that just did like 15,000 in a day, right quick. Back to back, 15,000. No podcast, none of the podcasts ever do them numbers except for the ones with, you know, with the controversy and shit, you know. I be like totally amazed by that shit. And then it be like hella comment. It be like hella comments. That shit is amazing. But it's slowly trickling into the long form podcast. It's slowly trickling in. But that shit is amazing. Hit the like button for this game. How long I been on here, man? 2 hours. All right. Let me see if I've missed anything. Shout out to the Dodgers, man. Shout out to the Dodgers. Hopefully they bounce back. I don't want them to get swept, man. I just started paying attention to this shit. I want to say shout out to Yo Gotti. They missing the game. BossMack, my boy's too lazy to watch the entire pod. I ain't mad at that. As long as they watch a clip, I ain't mad at that. I done had close niggas to me. I done had homies. I done had homies tell me that, man, nigga, close niggas, my niggas tell me, man, I cannot watch a full podcast, bro. I can't do it. The homies done told me, own homies. They like, bro, I can only watch the clips. I have ADD. Niggas have just admitted it to me. I got ADD. I can only watch the clips, man. That's all I can watch, man. You know, maybe I could watch 5 minutes. Then I gotta get up and walk around. I can't even focus that long. I be like, damn. He say, "What's up, Q? Hey, Q. What's up, dog?" That's the bruhs right there. The bruhs. That's the bruhs. That's the bruhs. That's the bruhs. That's my dog right there. Y'all know the BossMack is Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity Incorporated. You understand me? The BossMack is Omega Sci-Fi Fraternity Incorporated. Matter of fact, I gotta rock some paraphernalia on here, man. Queen Kels, oh baby girl, Queen Kels, you know I'm happy to see you. You know I'm happy to see you. I be feeling elated every time I see her, man. Shout out to Queen Kels, man. I love her, man. For real though, for real, for real. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The bruhs. The bruhs. Shout out, dog. Yeah. Yeah, man. All right, let me see. I want to say shout out to CMG Yo Gotti now, man. Listen. They came out with a list of Big Juke had a list of what he was willing to pay for niggas' heads. $100K for Young Dolph. And then he had 50K for Key Glock. Look, man, you can't tell me the feds ain't finna come get these niggas, bro. You can't tell me the feds ain't finna come get these niggas. Who is that? Kid Frankie. He said, "I love watching the whole podcast. I'm locked in. Even if I'm at work, I have my earbuds in, soaking up the game. I appreciate that. Talk That Talk podcast and live. Talk That Talk podcast and live. He should go to the source, try to find out that way. How they know he's still doing it. You know, man, you know, you talking about that last listener email. Hey, man, you know, man, niggas be, you know, when one homie start fucking the other homie's bitch, homies have a way of finding out about it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas find out about it. And, you know, niggas get to talking and, you know. That's why I say, you know, you got to question your bitch and see how she react to that shit. You feel me? You know. And then go holler at the homie. You know what I mean? You know. Yeah. Hit the like button. I watched a lot of podcasts. You should have a lot more viewers. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I might be coming. hopefully I'm coming into the season of where I have more views. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I'm coming into that season. You know, I ain't gonna even lie. I just kind of got dedicated on this schedule of 3 times a week in the morning like this, and I think that might have had a lot to do with shit. The live streams and the podcast go up. I appreciate that, Shabu. I ain't gonna stop doing this shit. You know, I'm gonna keep it going, man. You know, I'm gonna keep it going. I'm just catering to 2 audiences. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's a ADD audience, and then there's an ADD audience, and then there's the long form peoples. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna keep it going, keep it popping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just gonna keep it going. That's all we can do is keep it going. We got to keep it going. Shout out to my niggas in Vegas too, man. Niggas say they had the shit on at the shop. Said they had the pod on at the shop while they be working all day, just letting it run. I appreciate that. All the different episodes back to back. I'll be appreciating that, man. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right here. Wait, let me see. Let me check a couple more things before I get up out of here, man. Couple more things. We're gonna pray for Jay-Z. You know, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I'm talking that shit about Jay-Z. I'm talking that shit about Jay-Z, but I really don't want us to lose no more billionaires like that. Cause I feel like, you know, he on the verge of he may be on the verge of some bullshit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let me see. Shout out to Caitlin Clark for winning the Rookie of the Year. Shout out to Caitlin Clark. And yeah, I think that's about it. Shout out to DDG too, man. He done broke up with his bitch. I know this is some painful shit right here. I don't give a fuck what he say. Shout out to DDG. That's a bad bitch right there. That is a bad bitch. Shout out to DDG. That's a bad bitch right there. Oh, shit. Shout out to that nigga. All right, man. The BossMack is out. You feel me? I appreciate